Logo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start with this particular session. Just let me know, Shireen, if people are online.
Yeah, like we'll just wait for a minute or two so that people can start joining and then we can start.
Okay. So shall we start? Okay. All right, so let's start the session today, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Surya, and today we are going to talk about uh, career in management after graduation, especially B.Tech. Why we need to go for an MBA program right after B.Tech. This is what the agenda of the day is, and this is what we are going to discuss today, right? Now, there are three important things which we need to discuss today. Number one, why MBA? Number two, how do we go about it? Number three, what are the exams which we shall be focusing? And what is the career growth right after doing MBA after graduation? B.Tech specifically we talk about. Chalo. So everybody seems to be very excited about it. So let's start. Number one, when we talk about a career decision, our career decision is based on various factors, right? Some people want to get into technology, some people want to get into career in which we can make a lot of money. Especially whenever we choose a college, a very important factor or a very important what do you call it? Point which plays a pivotal role in choosing a college is the placement, right? A lot of students keep on asking me, sir, which college to go for, and especially in B.Tech also, when you must have joined, you must have gone through the placement figures. That's a very important factor when we go for when we choose a college. Apart from that, there are various other factors also, like what kind of opportunities you get, what kind of companies come in the institute. And when we talk about B.Tech, the average, as per AICT, All India Council of Technical Education, if you see, the average package of a tier 1 engineering college in India goes up to like 6.5, 6.7 to up to 12 lakh rupees. For example, if you talk about IITs, they easily bag a package of 10, 12 lakhs and they go as high as 34, 35 lakhs also. But that package is not very, that is not something which is applicable to everyone, because the cream of the cream lot gets a good package. Otherwise, the rest struggle to make find a good place for themselves. So today we are going to talk about MBA career, especially in India, right? Why do we need to go for an MBA program? There are a lot many reasons to go for an MBA program. Suppose if a person is doing engineering in some, say, IT sector, so the chances are that the person will get into an IT sector and bag an average package of, say, 8.5. If you're a good student and have done wonderfully well in your career during your B.Tech, you bag a package of 8.5 lakhs, and then during the course of 5 years or 6 years of your journey, you come up to a good salary package. Now, if you want to get into research, then MBA is not meant for you. Let me tell you, MBA is meant for only those people who want to have a great career in corporate sector. For example, you want to become an investment banker, you want to get into top-notch corporate job. If you want to get into the top-notch corporate job, then MBA is a must. You talk about Fortune 500 companies, you talk about any company across the world, you need to have an MBA program if you want to break that glass ceiling. Why does it happen that an IITian gets a job of 15, 16 lakh rupees or maybe 20 lakh rupees? Still, he wants to get into the top-notch MBA colleges in India, get into IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, Lucknow, Indore, Kozhikode. He wants to get into the top-notch in India and then possibly multiplies his salary by maybe 2 or 3. If you talk about IIM Calcutta, 27.6 LPA per year. I mean, this is mind-boggling. The best of the students there may get a package of 50, 55 lakhs, 60 lakhs also. So an average is 25, 26 out of IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, if you talk about. So there are so many factors which influence you to get into a corporate job, right? A good salary package, good lifestyle, Growth is the most important sector, factor. Why do you choose a career? You choose a career based on three things, right? First, the 3P policy, as we call it in management, right? You should have a great potential. You should have great opportunities. 3P stands for personality, pocket, and potential. You should have a good development of your personality also. How do you develop your personality? Given any job, you grow your personality by virtue of the kind of challenges you get there, right? You do 9 to 6 job, and suppose if you have to do, you just have to find out as to what is the flaw in the coding. You sit 10 hours before the computer and you don't get to speak to people, you don't get to meet people, you are not into social environment at all, So you don't tend to develop your personality the way you really want to, right? In a corporate job, suppose somebody is a B.Tech, maybe a computer science engineer, and he wants to talk to people, he wants to get into the market, he wants to drive a lot of revenue, he wants to grow in life by virtue of his public performance. So their MBA is something which plays a pivotal role. In IIM Ahmedabad, as high as 95% of the total population studying in IIM Ahmedabad are MBA graduates, are B.Tech, B.Tech people. If you talk about IIM Bangalore, this figure goes even higher, not even higher, but yeah, 87% of the total population studying in IIM Bangalore is an engineer. Now, why does it happen? Why do engineers get preference in doing MBA, right? A lot of people say that why to do MBA after B.Tech? You might ask a question. Because if you want to have flexibility of personality, flexibility in potential, or trade also, you have been working into computer science, you want to get into banking. Why not, right? Just do an MBA, you can go to any sector you want to. Chetan Bhagat became a writer after doing MBA, any corporate guru, if you talk about, they all are MBAs, mostly, not all, but mostly. Now, people come and say, sir, what, Elon Musk did not even complete his college. Elon Musk did not even complete his college, and he's doing wonderfully well. See, exceptions cannot be examples. Exceptions cannot be examples. You have to ensure that you are academically very strong. We live in a country of 130 crore people, you see. If you're academically not very strong, people will replace you at any given point. People say that is an MBA important for corporate? Yes, it is. If you are starting some company, if you are a startup, if you have some innovative idea, you started up something, great, wonderful. Now there you don't have to have an MBA program because your total focus is to make your startup work. But if at all you want to find your place into that organization, you have to have a good MBA program, especially in a country like India. So what I mean to say is academic performance is a must. You need to have a brilliant academic background if at all you want to perform well in corporate sector. Okay. Now, brand, very important. The kind of brand value which you get after MBA is something which is unmatched in India, at least. And that is something which is proven by the kind of packages these people from good MBA colleges bag, right? Which college in India has an average salary package of more than 25 lakh rupees? Except an IIM. No college except an IIM can give you an average package of 25 LPA, right? IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, Calcutta, FMS, Delhi University, they are doing wonderfully well. You see FMS, you complete your graduation at the age of 20, 21, 22. You do your MBA from FMS, 2-year journey in FMS. Fees is 2 lakh rupees. You invest 2 lakh rupees into FMS, you get a package of as high as 22, 23, 25 LPA. So you develop on the monetary part, you develop on the personality part, you develop on opportunities, the kind of opportunities which you get working into great organizations. You also have this opportunity of, playing multiple roles, multitasking, I have a question. A lot of people say that, sir, why do MBA graduates get more money than, the other, in comparison to other, people coming from other backgrounds? Because they drive revenue. You will pay money to those people who are driving revenue in your organization, right? Why? If I run an organization, the person who gives me the most number of sales will get the highest package. It's very simple, right? In an MBA program, you get this opportunity to become a part of the revenue driving force, right? So when you are part of the revenue driving force, you get better opportunities. It's very simple, okay? Now, what are the colleges? So we have talked enough about the kind of opportunities we have about after MBA. We'll not talk about it. बहुत सारे बच्चे ये पूछते हैं कि sir, why not TCS? Why not Infosys? you join TCS, you join Infosys, you join Cognizant, you join, the XYZ companies in technology. After working for ask any engineer who has been working in industry for 4-5 years. He will definitely have MBA at the back of his mind, because he knows that in industry, if at all you want to grow, right, you will need to have an MBA program in order to break that glass ceiling, right? 10 LPA, 12 LPA, 20, 30. After that, you need to break that. You cannot get into management unless you have a good MBA program, right? So we have talked enough about it. Now, what are the target colleges? What are the exams which you need to go for if at all you want to go for an MBA program? The most common exam which people in India usually go for is CAT, Common Admission Test. Why CAT? Because it is the biggest umbrella. More than 200, 300 colleges, more than 200 colleges in India accept the scores of CAT. The top-notch colleges in India accept the scores of CAT. 20 IIMs. All these IIMs take CAT score. FMS, Delhi School of Economics, Delhi School of Financial Studies, DFS. You talk about FMS, you talk about MDI, IITs. All the IITs take their admission for MBA program through CAT. I mean, IITs are doing wonderfully well in terms of, in MBA also. For example, IIT Bombay, average package of more than 20 lakhs, I believe, right? Fees 8 lakh rupees. You invest 8 lakh rupees for 2 years, and that too, you don't have to invest that money from your own pocket. You have loans readily available. You just go for a call letter from some good IIM, you present it in a bank, and you get this loan instantly, right? You don't have to mortgage anything. You don't have to give anything security. You don't need any collateral security in order to get an MBA, a loan for an MBA program from a good college, especially I'm talking about, right? I'm not talking about any Tom, Dick or Harry college, okay? Trust me. If at all you want to do an MBA, make sure that you get into the top-notch college in India, at least the top 30 in India. Otherwise, don't do MBA, right? If you are not getting in the top 30, 40 colleges in India, don't do an MBA program in India. You want to go for an MBA program, you should be targeting only top 40 colleges. That means 20 IIMs, not all IIMs. In that category also, you should not be targeting the tier 3 IIMs, okay? I mean, there are 3 levels of IIMs in India, especially. The older IIMs, like the 6 top-notch blackies, as we call them, Bangalore, Lucknow, Ahmedabad, Calcutta, and Kozhikode, Indore, Shillong. Then the second category, you have IIM Raipur, Ranchi, Rohtak, this breed. And then we have the newest IIMs, IIM Nagpur, Shillong, IIM Nagpur, Sambalpur. You should not be going to this league, the 3rd-tier colleges, okay? So the top 40 colleges, apart from the IIMs, we have some colleges which are non-IIM colleges, but they are as good as IIMs, FMS, MDI, you have IITs, IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, IIT Kanpur, IIT Kharagpur. There are some great colleges to get for MBA program also, okay? Now, what are the exams we can definitely we can go for? The first exam is CAT, as I told you. The CAT pattern is very simple. In CAT you have just let me use this pen. Yes, yeah. You have, let me write it here itself. I'm not taking a board, I'm just writing it here. So in CAT you have 76 questions last year, right? Divided into 2 hours. You have 3 sections, 2 hours, 3 sections, 40 each, 40 minutes, 40 minutes, 40 minutes. So total time allotted, 120 minutes. In the first 40 minutes, you get VARC, verbal ability and reading comprehension. Second, data interpretation and logical reasoning. And third is QA, quantitative ability. When we talk about QA, it is only till maths till class 10th, right? We have arithmetic, we have geometry, we have algebra, we have number system, and a bit of PNC also. But PNC questions are not very common. In the last couple of years, we haven't seen. All right. All right. So people are saying, bro, we survived JEE, now you want this shit. All right, it's okay, right? If at all you want to grow in life, you have to keep writing examinations in India. This is India. This is meritocracy, as we see in India. So whomsoever gets the best of the merit, people will survive that, right? So it's not a guarantee that once in a lifetime you have qualified a great examination, you won't be going for other good one. You have to, right? You have to. And it's not like people who have survived JEE, people who are sitting in IIT Kanpur, they also prepare for CAT and they're doing wonderfully well. Every year people from IIT Kanpur study with us and they are bagging some great results. So that's not how it goes. Anyways, we are talking about the pattern, okay? 40 minutes VARC, 40 minutes DILR, 40 minutes quantitative ability. And arithmetic is something which you study until class 10th. But the questions of CAT, the kind of questions which you get to see in CAT, the arithmetic questions especially, arithmetic questions are not dependent on the fact if you're an engineer or a BCom or a BA or whatever, right? You have to ensure that you have that sense of understanding a problem and then solving it, right? So being an engineer, it helps you because you are trained to be a problem solver. So people who are engineers, people who have been nourished as engineers, they have this knack of solving a problem. And when you get to see the same paper, when you get to see this question paper, you have that frame of solving a question, solving a problem rather than just seeing it as a question. And when you see this CAT paper in the frame of solving it as a problem and not just a question, then you tend to perform better because it is more about solving real world problems. For example, DILR, data interpretation and logical reasoning, it is more related to real life problems that you get to see, right? You will be given a graph and then with data, you will have to find out as to what data suits where and then try to get the best answer out there. So easy thing, not a very difficult exam to crack. If at all you are working for 2 hours or 3 hours every day of good practice, definitely a good 99+ percentile in CAT. Otherwise, it's all a game of discipline. It is all a game of discipline. Okay. So CAT, I have already told you the pattern, 2-hour exam, 76 questions. Out of 76 questions, if you solve 35 odd questions, 35 plus questions, easy 98 percentile. Easy 98 percentile. If you solve 40 questions, a 99+ percentile is guaranteed. A 99+ percentile is guaranteed if you solve 40 questions out of 76 questions. So not very difficult exam. The merit is not very high, but the questions are difficult. I must say the questions are difficult, and by virtue of the difficulty level of the question paper, the number of attempts definitely go down, right? I mean, you'll be shocked to know that, in CAT, the best of the people appear for CAT, and even if you solve 30 questions, that means 90 marks. Per question, we have 3 marks. So 90 marks. If you solve at 90 marks, last year we had 97 percentile, right? What is the game out here? The game is not even 3% of the total population writing CAT was able to solve more than 30 questions. 97 percentile at 90 marks or 30 questions, 97 percentile at 30 questions makes you understand that only top 3% of the people who wrote CAT were able to solve 30 questions. That means somewhere the questions are difficult. Okay, so for that you have to be disciplined at your studies, but definitely it is not as difficult as JEE. It is not as difficult as JEE, but good exam, carries a lot of water, carries a lot of weightage, sends you into a better brand, you get better opportunities, and if at all you are getting 6 lakhs, 6 LPA or maybe 8 LPA, and if you get into industry, for after a couple of years, if you want to go ahead and do MBA, then again you'll have to revise everything. You have to get into the mode of studying after working industry. If you're a fresh engineer, if you're getting a package of maybe 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs, and if you want to make this 30 lakhs or 40 lakhs, then going for an MBA program in India will give you great returns. It gives you brilliant returns. So I need not explain as to why people from IITs write this exam and they want to get into this particular stream. Makes you flexible. Now, if at all you have written CAT, then you have this opportunity of targeting the top-notch colleges in India. But apart from CAT also, you have exam known as ZAT, Xavier's Aptitude Test. If you write ZAT, then you have this opportunity to get into XLRI. XLRI is a brilliant college in India to get in, right? If you go for SNAP, then in Symbiosis group, we have 2 colleges, SCMHRD, and then we have SIBM. SCMHRD and SIBM in SNAP. Symbiosis group, they are brilliant colleges to get in. But if you're targeting 20 plus LPA, then SNAP is not made for you, right? You can target ZAT, you can target CAT, you can target, if at all you are interested in AHR, you can target TISNET. So lot of exams to get it, right? Now, what is the pattern of the paper? Let's talk about the pattern of the paper. The pattern of the paper and the overall syllabus of the paper, as I've already told you, we'll come on to that after. Let's discuss the eligibility first. Yes, 50%. 50% marks in graduation is a must if at all you want to prepare for, if you want to appear for CAT. Now, people have a few questions. Sir, if my percentage in class 10th is 80 and percentage in classes 12th is again 80, will that hurt me if at all I want to get into the top-notch MBA college in India? Yes, it will. Okay. For example, let me give an example of IIM Indore. IIM Indore. IIM Indore gives a weightage of 40% to class 10th, 34% weightage to class 12th, and 6% weightage to gender diversity. You know, gender diversity. If you're a girl candidate, you'll get 6 points extra, 6% weightage extra. Only 20% weightage is given to CAT. Okay. No IIM across India gives less than 10% and less than 10% weightage to 10th, less than 10% to 12th. That means your 20 to 30% weightage is a must. You know, talk about any college. You talk about IIM Ahmedabad, you talk about Bangalore, Calcutta, Lucknow, Indore, Kozhikode, Shillong, Raipur, Rohtak, Ranchi. You talk about any college, right? All these IIMs will definitely give at least 10% weightage to your 10th score, at least 10% weightage to your 12th score. Now, this is the minimum, right? In few cases, it can be as high as 40%. I just gave you an example of IIM Indore, right? So every college has a different criteria, but your 10th and your 12th score will matter if at all you want to get into a good B school. You know, less than 80% in 10th, less than 80% in 12th. If you have less than 80% in 10th, less than 80% in 12th, it is going to be a difficult task cracking a good B school. It's not about CAT. You might get 99.99 percentile in CAT, right? But if you have a better grade in 10th and 12th, there are better chances of converting the call, you know, because overall it matters in the merit list. Now, another question. If I have less than 80% in 10th, less than 80% in 12th, then will this again affect me? Yes, it may. But it is not impossible. There are certain IIMs, for example, Lucknow, Calcutta, they say that, okay, you have less than 80, we are giving very less weightage. They give 10%, 12% weightage to 10th and 12th, and then it is all about CAT. So they may give you 40% weightage or maybe 50% weightage to your CAT score. So even if you have less marks in 10th and 12th, just by on the basis of your CAT score, you may easily find a place for yourself in the top-notch IIMs. So no problem at all. Now, second question. Will my writing skills affect my selection? Will my writing skills affect my selection? Writing skills in the sense essay writing or maybe writing ability test, right? You have VAT also in the top-notch IIMs, right? Writing ability test. You'll get 15-20 minutes and you'll have to write an essay of 300-400 words. Now, if you're not good at writing skills, start practicing, because you cannot develop on your writing skills in a day or two. You know, it will take some time. You need proper guidance. So writing skills is a must. You need to keep on practicing if at all you want to get here. Now, what are the chapters? What are the chapters which we get to see? All right. If you talk about VARC, we get 26 questions of VA and RC. In RC, we have 18 questions. In VA, we have around 8 questions. Overall, 26. 18 plus 8, 26. These RC questions are again divided into 4 parts. The first RC will contain 4 questions. The second RC will contain 4 questions. The third RC the third RC will contain 5 questions, and the fourth RC will contain 5 questions. So overall, 18 questions. The passages may come from sociology. The passages may come from psychology. The passages may be from science and technology, commerce, anything. So they might ask you anything. You will have to read the passage and then answer the unseen the questions. Then verbal ability. We have 2 to 3 questions of para-jumble, as we can see here, right? Para summary, 3 to 4 questions. Jumbled paragraph, 3 to 4 questions. Last year, when it was a 2-hour question, then 2 questions of para summary, 2 questions of paragraph completion, 2 questions of odd one out of the context. So, and 2 questions of maybe they will give you para completion, or maybe critical reasoning, anything. So this is overall 8 questions of VA, 26 questions. So this is, I think this is very clear with all of you. Okay. Next is logical reasoning and data interpretation. In logical reasoning and data interpretation, questions can be asked from pie chart, data analysis, data comparison from tables, sitting arrangement, anything. They might ask you from, questions from anything. So you will have 24 questions in LRDI, logical reasoning and data interpretation. These 24 questions will be divided into 4 caselets. Okay. In the first caselet, you will have 4 questions, 6 questions. The second caselet again 6, third caselet again 6, fourth caselet again 6. So this can be one pattern. The second pattern is that you will have 6 caselets. You will have 6 caselets, and every caselet will have 4 questions. So there are 2 options. Either 6 caselets into 4 questions, 6 caselets into 4 questions, or 4 caselets into 6 questions. Overall, you'll have 24 questions. The merit is, out of 24 questions, if you solve 10 questions correct, you will have 97 plus percentile. 97 plus percentile. Out of 24 questions, if you solve only 10 correct questions, you'll have 97 plus percentile. So this is VA and this is LR and DI. Let's talk about the quants thing. In quants, you have averages, ratio and proportion, time, speed, distance, time and work, percentage, profit, loss, number system, algebra, geometry, linear equations, and then basically algebra. Every chapter will have 2 to 3 questions coming up, right? So you need to have a very good idea about the arithmetic, because 50% of the questions will be from percentage, profit, loss, simple interest, compound interest, average initial irrigation, time, speed, distance, time and work, and equation, ratio, proportion, relation. Overall 6 chapters. From these 6 chapters of arithmetic, you will get 15 questions out of 26 questions of maths. So 15 questions of arithmetic. If you are able to just solve arithmetic and geometry will have 5 to 6 questions, okay? So out of 26, if you solve only 20 questions, you will have more than 99 percentile in maths, trust me, right? So now, people think that, 26 में से 10 करना है, 15 करना है, बड़ा आसान होगा. Doesn't happen that way, okay? I mean, there is a reason why CAT is considered to be a good exam in India, okay? Anyways, so you need to have a good practice, okay? Now, let me talk about a few good colleges apart from the IIMs. So these are the IIMs. I'm not going to talk about the IIMs because you know a lot about it. Yes, this is something which I wanted to show you, okay? Just see this. IIM Ahmedabad. IIM Ahmedabad, if you can see here, the minimum cutoff for general category is 80 percentile in CAT, but this is the minimum, okay? You usually get a call at 99 plus, okay? 99 plus, not less than that. CAT score weightage is 65%. 10th marks weightage is 10%. 12th mark weightage is again 10%. Graduation marks weightage is again 10%. So overall, 10th, 12th and graduation, 30% weightage. 30% weightage. Work experience, only 5%. Now, people have this misconception. कि अरे वर्क एक्स नहीं है तो एमबीए के लिए नहीं जा सकते. This is I mean, I don't need to say this. You can see the kind of weightage which work experience gets here. Not more than 5% weightage. Not more than 5% weightage, right? So even if you are a fresher, you have very good chances of getting into IIM Ahmedabad, right? even if you are a fresher, you have great chances of getting into IIM Calcutta. Okay, so अगर किसी को 5 से 6 लाख रुपए का पैकेज मिलता है, 5-6 lakhs का पैकेज मिलता है, then what is the point of going and working into an industry for 3-4 years and then going for an MBA program, right? Anyways, you are not going to get a lot of weightage for this. So you are a fresher. After graduation, if at all you are going to get a package of 5-6 lakhs, you go for CAT, you do MBA, and you can, after 2 years, you can get into 22 to 25 lakh rupee bracket. So very, very smooth career planning, and it's not that risky. It's not that risky because if you get into good MBA college, then the chances of getting into a great organization is very high. Now, I'm Bangalore, if you see. CAT weightage is 40%. CAT weightage is only 40% in IIM Bangalore. But if you see 10th weightage is 20%. 10th marks, 20% weightage. 12th marks, again 10% weightage. Graduation marks, 20% weightage. So in IIM Bangalore, if you see 10th 20%, 12th 10%, graduation 20%. So 50% weightage is given to your 10th, 12th, and graduation. Now people usually think that getting into IIM Bangalore is all about WorkX. Now you see here, WorkX experience is only 8%. WorkX experience is only 8%, but your 10th, 12th, and graduation is 50%. So if you have more than 90% in 10th, you have more than 90% in 12th, you have more than 70-75% in 12th, in graduation, then write CAT, get a package, get a percentile of 99 plus, and get into IIM Bangalore directly right after graduation. No point of going and working for 5-6 lakh rupees, job. I mean, that's how it goes. So people have this misconception that MBA करने के लिए तो WorkX is very important. No, it is not. It is not at all important. Now let me show you IIM Calcutta. Let me show you IIM Calcutta. CAT score 56%, 10th 10%, 12th 15%, graduation 15%. That means overall 40% weightage is given to your academic profile. 40% weightage is given to your academic profile. 10% for your 10th, 15% for your 12th, 15% for your graduation. Academic diversity, no points. Being an engineer, you will not get any point for now. Why would IIMs follow this unfairness? Okay, why IIMs follow this unfairness? That's a good question. IIMs give weightage to academic profile because of two specific reasons. If you have got good grades in 10th and 12th, it does not mean that you are intelligent. It means that you are disciplined. Whatever work was given to you from the very beginning of your academic journey, you are disciplined in your studies. And that is why, you cannot check if somebody is disciplined at work or not, unless you get to see the scorecards. Every scorecard of his life will show if that person has done his or her task at time or not. Right? Whenever it was allotted to you, so they have an overall idea about your personality. The moment you apply, you file the application, just by going through your grades, they know your overall personality, your overall, Now, there are people who will say that 10th mein I had 60%, 12th mein 60% tha, graduation mein 60% tha, but then too I am a very obedient and a very disciplined person. You can't be. And even if you are right now, even if you are a person, how will you prove it? Right? At the end of the day, they will just take your form and they will see as to what has been your performance, and then they will rate you. उनके पास इतना time नहीं है that they will sit and talk to you for hours, finding out if at all you are, disciplined or not. So, and the best part, you see, IIM Calcutta does not give any weightage to WorkX. It's 0. IIM Calcutta does not give any weightage to your WorkX. It's 0, right? That means if at all you have more than 90% in 10th, more than 90% in 12th, more than 75% in graduation, you write CAT. And if you are more than 99 plus percentile, you have very bright chances of making to, IIM Calcutta, provided you perform brilliantly well in your, interviews. Okay, there is no shortcut. You have to perform your interviews also. So all those people who say that sir मेरा 10th में नहीं है, 12th में नहीं है, उनके लिए IIM Bangalore है. Sorry, IIM Lucknow है. You see, IIM Lucknow, 60% weightage to your CAT, 60% weightage to your CAT, and then 10th marks, no weightage. 10th, no weightage. 12th, only 10%. Graduation, only 10%. Right? Work experience weightage. Here, IIM Lucknow gives weightage to your 10th. तो देखो, point क्या है? IIMs अगर 10th को और 12th को weightage नहीं दे रहे हैं, तो WorkX को दे रहे हैं. अगर 10th और 12th को बहुत ज्यादा नहीं दे रहा है, IIM Lucknow is giving weightage to your, WorkX. 10% weightage to WorkX. But anyways, no IIM will give you more than 10% weightage to WorkX. So 10% to 0. Some IIMs will give no weightage to your WorkX, some will give 10%, highest 10%. Otherwise, the normal is 5% weightage, right? So only 5% weightage is given to your WorkX, right? So a lot of people who have this misconception that without a WorkX you cannot. अब Google पे और Quora पे तो तमाम तरीके की बातें होती हैं. You just can't go and believe everyone, right? Just go with the data, go with the facts, and these facts will tell you, if at all, right when you are in your 3rd year of your graduation, should you prepare for CAT? No, or yes or no, right? These facts will answer you. You need not ask everyone about, don't take opinions from people. Opinions don't solve the problem, you see. Now we have talked about IIMs a lot. Now there are certain IIMs which non-MBA colleges, which I want to show you, and guide you people about, okay? For example, you people are B.Tech. So for B.Tech, NITI Mumbai, if you see NITI Mumbai, the CAT accepted score is 98.5. CAT percentile is 98, cutoff is 98.5, NITI Mumbai. And the fees is 12.53 lakhs, not very high. I mean, you definitely get a loan, and the installment is around 25,000 rupees per month. If at all you take a loan of 12 lakh rupees, that's how it goes. The accepted exam in CAT, you see the average salary. The average salary is 21 lakh rupees, right? I mean, you have done your B.Tech, you did your B.Tech, you are a fresh graduate, and the best part is NITI does not give any weightage to your 10th and 12th. No weightage to your 10th, 12th and grad score. No. Khattam, kuch nahi. Right? Kuch nahi. You have a good CAT score, you have a 98.5 percentile, you file their application, they will call you, they will take an interview, you perform well in your interview, you get into their college, do your 2-year program and get a package of as high as get a average package of 21 LPA, right? So I think it is a brilliant option to go for. Next, SP Jan. Sorry, not SP Jan, this is IIT Bombay. IIT Bombay, fees is only 8.3 lakhs. Fees is only 8.3 lakhs, ladies and gentlemen, and the average package from IIT Bombay is 22 LPA. Now you tell me, why would you not go for IIT Bombay? Why would you not go for it, right? There are n number of reasons for rejecting as to, I don't want to change my career because, I want to be I am a computer science student, I want to be into computer science. It's okay, right? You can be into computer science, but why not at managerial level after doing an MBA program? Right? अगर काम करना है तो why just being an engineer? Just from an engineer to the management degree, the journey should be very smooth, right? If you want to join TCS, why to join TCS at 10 LPA? Join TCS at 25 LPA, right? At managerial roles, you will be into the same industry. If you are a mechanical engineer and you are joining Maruti, it will pay you 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs. If at all you are an MBA with mechanical engineering degree, it will pay you 25 lakhs. So you get into the same organization, but bigger packages and better roles, right? So if at all you want to bag better roles in market, if you want to improve on your profile, you want to have faster growth, then MBA is a must, So for example, now again, FMS, Delhi University, you see this, what a college. I'm sure you must be aware of this college, right? CAT percentile, 98 percentile only. The fees is only 2 lakh rupees and the average package was 26.2 lakhs. 26.2 lakh rupees average package. Brilliant college to get in. So similarly, we have Delhi DMS IIT Delhi program, IIT Kharagpur, MDI Gurgaon, DFS Delhi School of Financial Studies, Delhi University, 32,000 rupee fees. Only 32,000 rupees is the fees, and the average package is 12. I know people. I have personally a lot of I have a lot of students whom I have taught personally are into Delhi School of Economics, DFS. They paid a fees of 30 to 40,000 rupees for 1 year. I mean, pura MBA 1 lakh rupees maximum for 2-year program. 1 lakh rupees is the fees. And one of my students from Delhi School of Economics got a package of 21 lakh rupees, right? An engineer from HBTI Kanpur, it's a college in Kanpur, right? Did his engineering, working with Nerolac paints, left his job, wrote CAT, and doing wonderfully well in life. So you can, progress better once you have. So IIT Kanpur, SP Jain. So these are some top-notch colleges, and I would ask you people to target only the IITs. Target only the IITs. Just a minute. Yeah. Your target should be IITs. IITs also only Bombay and Delhi. Bombay and Delhi. IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, Lucknow, Indore, Kozhikode, Shillong. You can, if at all you want to go very down, you can go to like Kashipur, Bodh Gaya. If at all you want to compromise, then otherwise you should be targeting only these ones. Okay, only the top 6-7 colleges. Then you can go for MDI. Then you can go for XLRI. You can go for SP Jain. And that's it. The list. I don't think you have. If at all you are dreaming of getting a 20 LPA package in India, the first job, you should not go to any other college except these colleges. That's the end. I might be missing 1 or 2 colleges. It's not like I remember the name of every college. But right now, what comes in my mind is only these, odd 15 colleges. If you see, only these 15 colleges will serve your purpose. So if you're doing BTech from a good institute, make sure that you get into only these colleges. Now, when should you start preparing for CAT? And moreover, better question. Let me take this better question, brilliant question. A lot of people ask me, sir, if I prepare for CAT, what all exams can I focus on? I mean, while I prepare for CAT, what all exams can I? First, if you prepare for CAT, all company recruitment tests, CRTs, all companies which come in your campus, they mostly take an aptitude test in order to filter the students. So you'll be prepared for CRT, company recruitment tests. Second, if at all you want to get into government exams, right? Aptitude-based government exams. For example, if there is somebody who wants to get into CDS, you people are, want to get into defense, then you can get into CDS or you can qualify AFCAT, because these both are aptitude-based. Again, you have maths, English, and reasoning out here in these exams. So CDS, AFCAT, you can definitely crack just by preparing for CAT, right? So CDS ho gaya, you want to prepare for any bank, you want to get into any. A lot of people go for bank PO also. So all those students who want to get into bank PO, they can definitely write, definitely prepare for CAT, and all these exams will definitely be automatically prepared. The course is the same, because 99% of the syllabus is the same. 99% syllabus is the same. If you prepare for CAT, 99% of aptitude of every exam is prepared, right? Even if you're going for GATE, the component of aptitude questions in GATE is also like, I think 15 or 30 questions, 15 questions, something like that, right? So you'll be prepared. I don't have a lot of idea about GATE. Now, pardon me if my data is wrong, but I have a fair idea about the fact that we have some aptitude questions in GATE also. Okay, so when you prepare for CAT, you prepare on that exam, definitely, very well. Now, when you should start preparing for CAT? The right time is third year. If you are into four-year program, if you are doing BTech, if you're a BTech student, then you should start preparation from third year. Third year maybe when you in July or August, because you need to have complete 1 year of preparation. 1 year should be given to your CAT preparation. CAT happens in November. So all those people who are into 4th year, they can, prepare for CAT in the month of, they can prepare for CAT when they can write CAT when they are into their 4th year, appearing, right? So when you are appearing for your 7th semester, then you can write CAT. CAT is usually on the last Sunday of November. This year it is on 28th of November. Okay. So you need to give 1 year of your preparation. So if November, and when you are in 4th year, November, that means your exam will happen in November. That means when you are in 3rd year, you should start preparing. 3rd year, maybe July, August, September, you should start preparing. Okay. If you're in 2nd year, even better, no problem. I mean, longer the preparation, better it is. So no issues with that. Now, if you are into 2-year program, then 3-year program. If you're doing BCom or BBA, 3-year program, then 2nd year. Okay. So this is what. Second most commonly asked question: should we go for an online program and offline program? See, if you talk about the CAT as an exam, okay, 80% it is practice, 20% it is guidance, okay. So if you want to, taking an online program has its own benefits, okay. You can revise the chapter a number of times. You can always, if you're comfortable, at your place, right? You want that flexibility, you can go for an online program. There are people who want a physical interaction with the teacher. They want to ask doubts, talk to the teacher. In that particular case, offline classes definitely will help you even better. But for the last 2 years, people have gone very comfortable with the online classes. So you can definitely go for an online class, okay? With FundaMakers, if at all you want to take a demo class, all those students who want to go for a demo class, right? They can go to fundamakers.com. Right? Go to fundamakers.com, go to CAT preparation. There is a form. You just fill this form. We'll get back to you. We'll offer you 3 demo classes. The overall, fees for 1 year program, 1 year program, that means for 3rd years, our fees is 35,000 rupees plus taxes. But all those students, because we are conducting a workshop, all those students who are from this particular college, they will get a discount of 50%. That means your effective fees will be 17,500 plus taxes, right? Only 17,500 rupees plus 18% GST, right? You have to pay this, in which you get everyday classes, you get recorded lectures, you get books, we get the books couriered at your place, everything, whatever is required, right? More than 600 hours of live teaching and recorded formats. Every class which you give in live mode will be recorded in your portal. You can log in your portal, you can go and see, you can revise it a number of times. So all those people who want to prepare for CAT next year, CAT 2022, 3rd year students can enroll us only at 17,500 plus GST. You just go here, fill the form, fundamakers.com, go to fundamakers.com, fill the form, inquiry form. We'll get back to you. We'll give you 7 days of free demo classes. You take the demo classes live, and then you decide for yourself if at all you want to go for it or not. Now, any student who has any question, question answer Q&A round. You want to ask anything? Ladies and gentlemen, the moderator of this session, if you can highlight a few questions which students have, I will be very happy answering these questions. You can follow us on FundaMakers, follow us on YouTube channel also, FundaMakers CAT Prep, and FundaMakers CAT Prep is our channel. Okay, and people who want to enroll with us, they can just fill the form, take a demo class with us, take a few demo classes with us, and get a discount of additional 50% because we are conducting a workshop with you. All right. So I think we have any other question? Anju, Tanya, Srishti. Okay. Any other question? No? All right. Minimum time to prepare for CAT. Anisha Rai is asking, as to how much time is required to prepare for CAT. I'll just highlight this thing. Yes, Anisha is asking, what is the minimum time to prepare for CAT? Anisha, 100 hours. 100 hours is minimum to complete the syllabus for CAT. 100 hours is minimum to complete the syllabus of only maths. 30 to 40 hours, you need to, 30 to 40 hours, you need LRDI classes, 40 hours LRDI, and 30 hours odd, English. So overall, if you see, we need around 180 hours to complete the whole syllabus. 180 hours. So if 180 hours is required to complete the whole syllabus, if you divide it with 2-hour sessions, it will be like 3 months. It will be 90 days, right? Now, if you see it, 90 days. This 90 days will not be completed in 3 months. This 90 days will take, 6 to 7 months. 6 to 7 months is required to finish the whole syllabus. These 90 days, if you break it, because we have a lot of holidays, we have Sundays. So, week mein agar 3 din bhi padhte ho, 3 days a week, so you get 12 hours, 12 classes per month. So 12 classes per month, that means 24 hours. 24 hours, so 2-hour class, I'm calculating it 2-hour class, 24 hours. So I think 6 months is fairly good time to complete the whole syllabus. Again, 3 months to revise the whole chapter once again, and another 2 months to take tests and only tests. So if you include it all, at least 10 to 11 months. 10 to 11 months of good preparation without a break is essential for CAT preparation. So if you are sitting in November, if you're sitting in October 2021, and if you're targeting November 2022, that means CAT 2022, for all those people who are into 3rd year, they have their target exam in November 2022. So I think 1 year. And this is in online mode, okay? Offline mode, it will be even more. Next, what is the difference between MBA in India? What is the difference? What is better, IIMs or MBA from abroad? See, I think MBA from India is always a good, choice. MBA from India is a good choice because of 3 specific reasons. Number 1, sasta hai, right? Stanford, 1 crore, IIM Ahmedabad, only 25 lakh rupees. Okay, so you get an MBA program in India at 1/4 the cost of a degree in abroad. Number 1. Number 2, abroad में guarantee नहीं लेते. इंडिया में thank God guarantee लेते हैं और अच्छा placement दिलवाते हैं. Number 3, education loan in India easily available. If you want to take education loan for abroad, a tough nut to crack. बहुत पापड़ बेलने पड़ते हैं, right? People who want to go outside, do MBA from India, go for a super specialized program from abroad, and then settle there. No issues. So, personal choice, right? I won't say that top colleges in India are performing bad. IIM Ahmedabad is 32nd best MBA college in the world, right? We have ISB, we have IIM Bangalore, 17th or 18th best MBA college. So, the top 100 MBA colleges in the world, we have 5 to 6 Indian B schools. So if you see 193 nations, right? 193 nations across the globe. And if you talk about the top 100 colleges, MBA colleges, if there are 5 to 7 MBA colleges from India, I think it is a very good, number, right? So we are doing really well. So no problem with that. So Priya, I hope it is understood. Otherwise, it is all. Well, in my 10th, 12th, I'm not as good. So is there any use of even preparing? Yes, it is. Right? IIM Lucknow will not give you. Why don't you target IIT Bombay? Why don't you target IIM Lucknow? Why don't you target IIM Calcutta? Right? So there's a lot of opportunity. There are a lot of, see, IIM Bangalore, IIM Ahmedabad will create a lot of ruckus. Okay, if you have bad scores in 10th, 12th, and graduation, IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, IIM Indore, they will create ruckus. But the SP Jain also will create ruckus. But there are certain colleges. The other colleges won't have a lot of problem. You can definitely go for it. Why not? You can definitely go for it. Yes. So Adya, what should I do before I arrive on campus to make sure I'm able to take advantage of full MBA experience? That's a very good question. First, you should have a very good exposure to extracurricular activities. Make your resume as colorful as possible. Simple straight line. participate into events, show your leadership skills, show that you are multi-talented, and you can do multitasking, right? Along with academics, you can participate into various events also, right? Because it's very important for MBA fabric. It is very important that you should be a multitasking, able to take challenges, able to organize things. So make your resume, participate as much as you can. Number two, you should have a bit of idea about marketing, finance, and all, so that when you sit in an interview, you are not blank. Okay, so there are 1 or 2 hours of YouTube videos available. So make sure that you are well versed with it. And third, you should be very good at maths. If you're bad at maths, don't go to an IIM. If you're bad at maths, I again tell you, if you're bad at maths, don't go to an IIM, right? Maths is the primary tool for business, right? Business is all about numbers, profit and loss, okay? So you can't run away from mathematics. So you should be very good at maths. Adya, I hope it is very clear. Next, can we prepare for CAT with our college studies? Why not, Priyansha? Why not, right? I mean, 2 lakh people in India write CAT every year, right? I'm sure 90% of them are college-going students. So when the whole of India is doing, why can't you do it, right, Priyasha? You can definitely do it. I mean, we run a coaching institute. We have more than 10,000 people studying with us in online mode, and I as far as I remember, like 60-65% of them are college-going students. And in fact, college-going students tend to perform better than those who are into job, because if you're into job, you are away from studies. You are not able to, devote time to your studies. But college-going, you are able to multitask and prepare. Anyways, if you devote only 2 to 3 hours every day, I mean, just understand. Yaar, you have, abhi se calculate karo. You have 400 days left for CAT 2022. Next year, it will be on 27th November 2022. Right? CAT next year will be on 27th of November 2022. Now, you have 400 days left for CAT. Even if you solve only 30 questions per day, only 30 questions, 30 questions lagane mein kitna time lagega? Not even 2 hours here. Even if you solve only 30 questions per day, in the next 400 days, you will be solving 12,000 questions. Now, you will be solving 12,000 questions to prepare for 76 questions, which you will get to see in CAT. अब एक बात बताओ मेरे को, 76 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने के लिए अगर 12,000 सवाल लगा लेते हो तो कैसे सिलेक्शन नहीं होगा? यू टेल मी. अब हाँ, 3 महीने में सोच लो कि मैं जून में, जुलाई में कोचिंग ज्वाइन करूंगी और 6 महीने में 12,000 लगा, नहीं हो पाता है, राइट? गिव 1 to 2 hours every day, but every day means every day. Holi, Diwali, no chutti, right? Enjoy as much as you want to, but give 2 hours of your preparation to your future. So Priyasha, quite possible. I hope it is very clear. Do you think in today's world everyone should do an MBA? Not everyone should do an MBA. I never say that everyone should do an MBA. People who want to grow in life, people who want to, I mean, if somebody wants to get into research, somebody wants to get into Bharat, somebody wants to get into, any other business, why would somebody go for an MBA program? MBA is one of the options. It is not the only option, Vidisha, because companies look for it into resume. Yes, companies look for it. If you want to get into corporate, MBA is a must. If you want to start your own company, not necessary, because you have capital, you have this innovative mind, you go for it, right? But if you're a common man in India, want to get into corporate, want to earn you want to earn in heavy checks, then MBA, unfortunately, is a must. You have to go with the trend. Yeah, Vidisha. Any other question? Akansha, if we think about an MBA after getting placement, will it be okay? Why not? You can go for an MBA program after getting a placement. But remember, oh, I forgot to tell this. Up till 11 months, a lot of people say, sir, 1 साल का काम करने के बाद MBA कर ले कैसा रहेगा? Bad idea. Why? 11 months experience, 0 points. 11 months experience, 0 points. No IIM will give you any points, right? So when you're preparing for MBA, it is good that you are a fresher and you get into IIM, because after investing 11 months into work, you won't be driving any, except for the salary package which you get. Ab maan lo ki you start earning 50,000, 60,000 rupees in hand, or 1 mahine, or suppose if you you're living in Bangalore, right? You're living in Bangalore. You got a job of 50,000 rupees. You will not be saving even 5,000 bucks. Right? So what is the point of going for it? Exposure lena chahte ho, that's a different idea. But if you're asking me, sir, 1 year work ex and then going for MBA program, is it a good idea? Doesn't matter. It is as good as a fresher. because you'll not be getting any kind of priority there. Okay, Akansha? So I hope this is very clear with you. Next question. Is internship important for a good college? Internships show that you have this knack of working. You want to take challenges, you want to take this risk, right? So internships help. Mandatory? No. Additional advantage? Yes. Mandatory? No. Okay. Manasvi Agrawal. So depends on you. Why is GMAT not preferred over CAT? GMAT is not preferred over CAT because बहुत महंगा है. बहुत महंगा है. भारत का आम आदमी, I don't think कि वो afford कर पाता है. If you have big pockets, deep pockets, go for GMAT. If you are an आम आदमी in India, you have some great colleges, 2 lakh rupees, 26 lakh rupee package. 2 lakh rupee fees, 26 lakh rupee package. Go for it, right? If you come from a average middle class family in India, CAT is the option and the best option. Yeah, Rishika. Next, we are from engineering college. How can we adjust with the environment of B school? Who said that in environment of B school you will not be getting an engineering college? 90% of the students studying in MBA school will be from engineering background. दूसरा, लोगों को लगता है कि वहां पे जाके accounts is something which is different from what? Accounts is all about maths, right? Marketing is all about strategy. Okay, I mean, you people have a misconception that your engineering knowledge will not be used there. 90% of the business in today's world is done on basis of tools, and an engineer better understands the tools, right? So, I mean, anyway, if at all if you have to work on SAP, right, or ERP, you'll be more comfortable working on ERP than some BA student. Okay, so I mean, I'm not saying that BA students can't do well there. I've seen students doing wonderfully well there also, but engineers have an advantage. So you don't need to adjust because the college adjusts according to you, because 90% of the people studying there are engineers. So don't worry about it, Nikita. Anyways, next question. Next question. Alka Meena, can we highlight Alka Meena's question? Alka Meena is here. Okay. So please suggest some coaching institute for preparing GATE. Preparing GATE, I am not a GATE. I'm not very much into GATE. I'll not be the right person. Better you ask your seniors. Yeah, Alka, ask your seniors, because when I'm not from that industry, I think I'm not. I'm from MBA industry. I think I'll be better answering MBA questions. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry, Alka, but you need to contact your seniors about it. Talk to. Any other question? Okay, all right. So all those people who want to prepare for CAT, please go to fundamakers.com and register yourself, and we'll get back to you with a lot of demo classes, and then get yourself 50% discount on the online program for CAT 2022. That's all for the day. Thank you so much. My name was Surya, signing off. It was wonderful having you people, wonderful audience, wonderful experience. Thank you so much. Hope you all liked the session. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you.